Hey everyone, it's the Farmer's Wife. I've done a couple of videos on what's in your holistic first aid kit, and I've had a good response on that, and I've had questions about more herbs. So, thought I would do a quick little short video on UTIs and bladder infections, women's infections that we get down there, unfortunately, and some natural remedies for them. Okay, so raspberry leaf, write this down, raspberry leaf and calendula. Those two are going to be your best friend when it comes to urinary health and reproductive health, especially for my women. You can make teas out of those two. You can add them to like a chamomile or just a plain black tea, a green tea, whatever your taste may be. The raspberry leaf will definitely give you some of that raspberry flavor. It definitely has a berry flavor to it. So you can drink it in a tea. You can do a bath tea where you have the tea bag as if you were going to drink it. You don't have to add chamomile and stuff to it. Well, you can, because that's relaxing, so it wouldn't be a bad idea. Some lavender maybe, but you will add calendula or raspberry or both with lavender or whatever your choice for your bath into that tea bag. You will boil it on the stove for a couple of minutes, bring it back down to a simmer, and then turn it off. Add it to your bath water and also throw in the bag. Let it sit for about 15-20 minutes so it can really saturate into that water. Add that water to your bath water. Also throw in the tea bag. Okay, so that's option number 2. And these are all this is all with the same herbs of calendula and raspberry leaf. Third option and last option that I would suggest for this type of issue would be a steam, a vaginal steam. Vaginal steams go back to pretty much the beginning of time with the Egyptians. They are some of the first documented information that we have on using steams for women's reproductive and urinary health. So how you do a steam. I can do a separate video on a how-to if y'all would like, but I'm just going to explain on this one because I'm talking about raspberry and calendula and more than one option. So for the steam, you can still use that same tea bag, make it the same way you would if you're going to add it to your bath, but instead add it to a bowl that fits down in. You can also buy stuff for this specifically, like there's a special bench that you can sit on that's open at the bottom, and you set the bowl under. You cover yourself with a blanket or with a skirt, and it keeps all of the steam trapped in there, and it goes up inside. If you don't want to spend the money on all of that, which I totally understand, find a cheap bowl that you already have that you don't use, or buy one that can handle hot content. Put it in the toilet. Make sure it's the right size to fit down in the toilet, but hang over the lid and close the toilet lid. Of course, clean your toilet before you do this. Wash your hands. But this is a simple way to do it at home. So then you would add the tea bag and the water from the stove into the bowl. You will sit on the toilet or on your stool if you choose to buy a stool. Cover yourself completely with a blanket or a skirt so that nothing can escape. So that's going to keep all of that steam in there. It's going to go up inside. It's going to cleanse. It's going to soothe. It's going to help fix your problem. Calendula and raspberry are awesome, awesome, awesome for the urinary tract and for reproductive health for my women. Remember those two herbs for your holistic first aid kit. If you don't want to be put on an antibiotic, or you don't think it works, or you feel like you're doing it too frequently, try this instead. See if this helps you. Maybe if you're more prone to UTIs and stuff like that, drink a cup of raspberry and calendula tea every day. See if that helps you. Once or twice a day. It won't hurt you. It can only help you. So try those 2 herbs. I gave you 3 different options on how to use them: drinking, bath, and vaginal steam. So 3 different options, pretty much using 1 tea bag with those herbs, 3 different ways to help heal yourself. And the tea is in the bath is safe for children. So if you have little ones, little girls especially, boys get UTIs and stuff like that. More bladder infections, not really urinary tract. Everything's different, of course, for male and female. Women are more prone to the UTI. So if you have little ones, the bath and the tea is safe. I would not recommend vaginal steams until you are sexually active. That is just my recommendation. You may feel differently, but until your kid is old enough to be sexually active and they are sexually active, just do drinks or bath. Okay, so I will do another video on vaginal steams so I can explain what all they can help with, because those definitely need to be in your holistic first aid kit, especially for my moms trying to get pregnant. If you're having issues with fertility, endometriosis, all that. I could go on and on and on about vaginal steams. But today, add into your holistic first aid kit calendula and raspberry leaf. Awesome, awesome, awesome for UTIs, for all that stuff, especially if you're tired of drinking cranberry juice. It doesn't always cut it. So, as always, like and subscribe. It's free and it helps you stay informed on really anything holistic health. As always, thank you for joining me, The Farmer's Wife. I will see you next time.